Hello, I'm doing a live again. This is, I think, my second was the baby's present, so I don't know if that counts, but based on that, this is my third. Um, Today I wanted to focus on some things that most people don't think about with trucking, but if you sit down and think about it, you realize it makes sense. I'm entitling this one "The Story of a Gallon of Milk." I was at the grocery store a few days ago and I saw somebody complaining about the price of a gallon of milk, and I thought maybe that was a good topic to discuss. Not only that, but it's one that my husband has suggested that I discuss as well. Okay, so I want to start with the milk from the time that it comes out of the cow. Before the cow, I don't want to deal with any of that stuff because I don't know anything about it. But from the time the milk comes out of the cow. Okay, and we're going to talk about trucking side of this, so bear with me. So the milk comes out of the cow and it goes into a tanker truck. Now, based on weights, we're going to say average. It varies based on the type of truck and packaging and stuff. But let's say average a truckload is about 5,000 gallons of milk. Okay, so they load up 5,000 gallons of milk into this tanker truck to pull it from the dairy to the milk purchaser. All of these, like Meadow Gold, all these name brands that you see on milk, those are the ones that are buying it from the dairy rancher. Okay, and then from that point, it goes to a processing plant where it is homogenized and or pasteurized. Now, for the sake of argument, let's say it happens at the same plant. So it could be two plants, it could be one. I'm not for certain on that one. Again, that's not my side of trucking. So, but for the sake of this, let's say that they're pasteurized and homogenized at one facility. Now, the reason we do this is because when the milk comes out of the cow, it is designed for calves, not humans. So it's got all the bacteria that the mother cow passes on to the baby cow to help their immune system, which would not be good in our immune system. Okay, so there's that process. The other process is separating the thick cream from the milk. So that's what homogenization and pasteurization is. It's prepping the milk from cow state to human consumption. Okay, so very important process. We cannot drink milk without having serious repercussions. Okay, so that's from that plant. It goes into another truck, usually a tanker, again 5,000 gallons, to a bottling plant where it gets turned from this big huge tank of 5,000 gallons of milk into smaller purchasable containers. Now, that's two trucks just for the milk. Not only that, you've got the trucks that are bringing in the bottles and the trucks that are bringing in the caps. So that's 4 trucks, and it hasn't even been bottled yet. Okay? Now, once the milk is bottled, then it gets shipped into a refrigerated unit truck. Again, sticking with the 5,000 gallons. Again, like I said, it's not exact, it's a rounding. Bear with me. Okay, so 5,000 gallons of bottled milk goes to the warehouse. Usually this is the milk production companies, the Meadow Gold, the name brands on the milk. It goes to their warehouse. From there, it has to go to the grocery store distribution location. So Safeway, Walmart grocery stores, Fry's if you're in Arizona, just whatever grocery store. From the milk factory or the milk warehouse to the grocery warehouse is another truck. So now we're up to 6 trucks. And from the grocery store distribution warehouse, then it gets divided up and goes to the separate stores on another truck. So that is 7 trucks that call it $3 a gallon. That $3 a gallon is paying for, not to mention the producer of the milk, the dairy rancher, and all the people along the way at each of the different warehouses and processing plants that need their paychecks. Okay, so $3 a gallon at 5,000 gallons is $15,000, which sounds like a lot, but when you take 7 trucks at probably $1,000 a move, because they got to pay for, on the trucks you got to pay for fuel, maintenance, tires, the equipment, the insurance, the driver's benefits, any litigations. I mean, all of this stuff has to be covered on the truck. And $1,000 for a 600-700 mile move, because it's not going to move much further than that, because you want the product fresh. So they're not going to move it more than one day out, which is 600-700 miles a day. So $1,000 for 7 trucks, that's $7,000. That doesn't leave a whole lot of money left over for each of the warehouses for their profit plus the farmer. So next time you go to buy a gallon of milk, think about all the people that $3 covers, and realize just how well the system works, that you're only paying $3 for a gallon of milk.